I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to today's quick paper crafting tip. Today we're going to be talking about how to get the background stamp onto your cardstock straight and without wearing ink, unless of course that's your favorite thing to do, but it's not mine. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive in with this tip. So I'm using one of my favorite backgrounds. This is the hardwood stamp set from Stampin' Up, and I love the natural texture of the wood. I love paneling and things like that, as you can see from behind me. And it doesn't matter what ink pad you're going to use, but since I'm definitely going to use this on a project, I want to make sure to use a color that I want. So I went with Crumb Cake, and I've got a piece of white cardstock that's 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And normally what we do is we go like this, and I'm going to do my best to get everything as straight as possible. Okay? So I'm kind of leaning over and looking and trying to keep it straight, and we're stamp. And then we press all around to make sure we're getting it stamped all over, right? So I want you to see, like, I really am trying to do this right. I'm not playing it up for the camera like, let's see how awful I can make it look so that the solution looks even better. This is actually how I would do it before. So we've pressed all over, and then we go to peel it off, and look, it's crooked. Completely crooked, even though you saw I was taking my time to line it up and everything else. So instead, what I prefer to do is this method right here. I'm going to use the same ink pad, same stamp set, same everything, but I'm going to use my nasty grid paper. So if I were to be stamping a regular card, this would be a little bit too distracting for me, but I keep this extra grid paper for my backgrounds on purpose. So instead, what I'm going to do is just leave my stamp on the table. I'm going to take my white cardstock, and I'm going to line it up and drop it in place. I'm going to scoot it over on my grid paper and take my grid paper and just fold it over. And now I'm just going to give it a good massage. Make sure to get all the corners. Notice how I'm not having to like press and everything like I was before. Just kind of rub. There we go. And then we're going to peel it up. And ta-da! Look at that. So let me move my distracting grid paper out of the way. But here we go. We still get the great texture of everything, but this time it's actually on our cardstock straight. So I hope you enjoyed this quick paper crafting tip. If you do, please be sure to like it below, and also be sure to share it with your friends. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. And while you're here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. All right, thanks again for watching. I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, and I'll see you in the next paper crafting tip.